Hey everyone, we're going to find critical numbers for f. Our f is f of x equals x squared minus 6x. We're also going to find the open interval where f is increasing or decreasing and apply the first derivative test to identify all relative extremum. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is apply the first derivative test, and on that we get 2x minus 6. So to find the critical numbers, I set my derivative to 0, and when you solve for x, you get x equals 3. Well, this is your critical number. Okay, therefore, since it's our critical number, we're going to test it with test intervals, knowing that this is a polynomial. Domain for all polynomials is all real numbers. So my test intervals are going to be from negative infinity to 3, and then we're going to pick it up at 3 to infinity. Now, when I write down, we want to do the sign. This is f, the derivative of x. And we had our derivative of x is 2x minus 6. So when I plug in numbers smaller than 3, for example, 2 and 1, and you can plug in, say, 2. If you plug in 2, you're going to get negative 4. And the bigger number, the smaller you get, this gets larger. So the sign of our derivative is negative. So all these numbers are going to be negative. Now if I plug in 3 or bigger, it's not going to plug in 3 because that gives you 0, but if you plug in, say, 4, so you plug in 4, that's going to give you 2, and if you plug in 5, it gets bigger and bigger. So for our derivative for numbers bigger than 3, this is going to be positive. So basically, this is our little thing here. So what we can conclude is that between the intervals negative infinity to 3, our graph is decreasing. I don't know how to spell. Decreasing. And since this is positive, our graph is increasing. And since my critical number was 3, I plug in 3 to my original equation. 6 times 3, and that's going to give you 9 minus 18, which equals negative 9. So basically we have a relative minimum at negative, or at 3 comma negative 9. And you know that because the negative 9 belongs to the decreasing. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.